guys, welcome to episode 1 of my adventure riding lessons. So I'm going to put a few of these out. I'm going to try and keep them reasonably short, under 10 minutes. I think what we're going to talk about today is what I would consider the most important thing on an adventure, well, on any motorcycle really. And it more or less applies to people riding solo too. You could be in a group and you could be at the back of the pack. And what I'd like to talk about is just picking up your bike if you drop it, because frankly, if you're off-road riding and you're by yourself or the group's ahead of you and your bike falls over, if you can't even pick up your own bike, well, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be there then. So I'll just go over a couple ways that I do it and a couple predicaments I've been in over the last few years, or owning this bike anyways, and maybe it'll help some of you guys out. It looks funny with a nice bike line on the ground, doesn't it? Yeah, you don't want to see your bike like this very often. But I'll just show you guys a couple different ways. The most obvious one is with your butt to the seat facing backwards. And then the other one is basically putting your chest up against the seat and lifting that way. So I'll go over those right now and show you how I do it anyway. So it's pretty straightforward like that. So that's really straightforward, you guys. I mean, the obvious things are exactly that. They're obvious. Really, you just want to keep a straight back because nobody really wants to throw their back out lifting a 300-pound or even a 600-pound motorcycle. So the difference really is in the terrain. If you're laid over to the downside, which I've been, that's kind of why I went with a 690. Then if I laid a 1290 over the way I did, it was on a hill and I was to the downside. The only way to really do that is drag your front tire around so that the downhill side is to your advantage. You're lifting downhill rather than trying to lift the bike uphill. So with that, you just drag the front wheel around and then it comes all the way around. So yeah, I hope that helps a few of you guys out. Guys, I almost forgot to mention the third method to do this. I'm going to let you guys in on this secret right now. Hands down, the easiest way to lift up your adventure bike is basically what you need is a little chair, and preferably you should crack a beer and stay a good distance away and get your buddies to do it. That's, from all my experience in years seeing bikes lifted, it's the easiest way to do it. Just get a good ways away because you don't want to get hurt if things go sideways. And then just, enjoy your beer and watch your buddies lift your bike. That's the buddy system. That's going to be the easiest, for sure. No, but seriously, you guys, all joking aside, I like to enjoy a beer once in a while, but I do try and eat right. I have green smoothie drinks almost every night, and it's a big one too. And stay in shape. I got a physical job, so I'm lucky that way. I stay in pretty good shape without having to go to a gym or anything, but I try and ride a lot to stay in shape anyways. But that's all going to help you lift your bike. You know, just being strong goes a long ways. And all joking aside, buddies can help you out as well, but more times often than not, you're behind the pack, or you went off on a side road for a minute and they don't even know where you are, and you got to lift your bike by yourself. So being in shape and being strong go hand in hand with riding off-road. You really should be on the size of bike that you can lift too. I mean, if you're by yourself way in the middle of the nowheres and you're on a big 600-pound bike and it falls to the downside, well, you're spending the night there until someone finds you. So yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm curious if anybody's had issues with adventure bikes, stuck way off in the distance. So yeah, I hope some of that helps you guys. I gotta have lots more videos coming for the adventure series, but we're getting into fall now, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, but I'll do my best. Thanks for watching, you guys. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to my channel. I'm gonna have lots more videos coming, and hit the old thumbs up as well. Down below the description is where my social media links are. There's a little drop down arrow there, just like this picture right here. So make sure and check that out. And I've got a whole entire riding lesson series for the enduro bikes. I've got 10 or 11 episodes in there. I'm going to be doing more for that as well, but for now I've touched on most of the basics, so make sure you guys check those out. I'll put a link right here in the corner. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video.